Mr. Surya from the Education and Culture Minister, and then Mr. Ricky Saragi from the Psychologist of University of Indonesia, and then for Mr. Brikjon from the Children Protection Commission of Indonesia. Good morning everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Firstly, we must thank the God for the blessing of grace, so that we can carry out this event with health. As we know that once our education minister had a good program on the discourse of delivering children when they first enter school. One thing we rarely see today for parents want to take their children going to school. Not just delivering up to the school gate, but until the classroom. Then entrusted to the teacher. There are many benefits that can be taken from the mental side of children and teachers who guide. We will peel one by one from various sources. From here now. Firstly, I want to ask to Mr. Brikjon from the Child Protection Commission. How about your opinion about that? And of course, your point of view also as a parent.
Okay, I see from the perspective of child protection. Of course, I am support and appreciating this program because we know that age 6 to 12 years old is difficult time for children to know information. Child does not know his or her friends and maybe his teacher. So it is also important to show parent support for children. So I agree if the parent brings children at the time of entering school. So I'm agree about this program.
How about Mr. Surya from the Education Minister and Culture about that program?
Education and Culture Minister has issued a circular letter number 4 2016 on the first day of school, encouraging parents to accompany their children in first day of school. The policy is aimed at inspiring a positive, fun learning environment. First day of school is issued to encourage interaction between parents and teacher in school to secure mutual commitment in monitoring children education in the upcoming academic year. The circular letter encouraged government institutions and private entities to allow their employees to accompany their children to school.
As a point from the psychologist, how about it?
The most important day of a person's education on the first day of school.
Okay, so
First, why it's important to take the
we,
child
you can edit that later, but I would like to
because
see
the government suggestion is more emphasis that parents of a children should be at the end of assessing the educational situation in their child's school. This is not necessary. This means that when delivered, the child does not need to wait all day.
To Mr. Brikjon, as a parent, or you have to talk with your children about his feeling after his first day school. I'm heard that your little one is the first day?
Of course, children will be happy when we are accompanied here to school. I have some reason why we must to take children first time of school. First, things to religious. The text of education is not only school, but also the task of parents. And the second, children will be more excited at school. And third, we can see first how the child reaction. When children feel annoyed and nervous, parent can to calm him. And finally, delivering children to school is an opportunity to put a positive relationship between home and school education enforcement. I think just it.
To Mr. Surya from the Education and Culture Minister, what is the fundamental reason from Education Minister to carry out this program?
The reasons are: first, opportunity to build a positive relation between home and school education environment. The alignment of how to educate children in school and home is very important. Second, building interaction with teacher and other parents. Third, the beginning of our children's long journey in their second home. School is the second home. Our children spend much of their time at school. They develop a third of day at school, 5 or 6 days a week, and they spend years in school. There is a future phase of our children at school. This is time for us to be present in our children's study space. The first day of school is the beginning to start the new spirit. There's a future phase of our children at school. So let's take our kids in this second house.
Sometimes we see at the first day school, our children felt safe. What should we do as a parent? To Mr. Ricky.
From my previous explanation, it can be concluded that why it is important to take the child to school on the first day. There are two concepts of the term: readiness to learn and readiness for school. Readiness for general learning is the level of development. To achieve readiness to learn specific learning material, the concept of readiness for school is included in the readiness to learn based on the standard of physical, cognitive, and social development that enable the child to meet demand and undertake the prescribed curriculum, according with Rahmawati and Damayanti.
After all, should be a good policy and has many benefits, especially for our children, must keep to implement it, regardless of whoever the minister, because it is related to the character education of children, who must grow well, so that this nation has a character, self-confident, and have a soul to be a winner.